welcome to this video. So in this video I'm gonna talk about how to make a workout schedule after taking a long break from working out, so like quarantine, and also how I was able to lose around 10 to 11 pounds since gyms opened up. So whenever I take like a long break from the gym and I haven't been working out as much as I used to, I don't like to go in with super high expectations of like, oh, like I'm gonna work out like 6 times a week and I'm gonna like wake up at like 6 a.m. and like do all my workouts and be done by like 8 a.m. and blah blah blah. Like I don't like to have like huge, like very high expectations, because I feel like especially like after you've gone like a long break from working out, it can be so hard to reach those expectations and then I just end up being disappointed. So my first piece of advice is just like you need to just start the momentum of going to the gym. And I feel like when you finally start building that momentum of like getting back into the gym, that's like what encourages you to go back into the gym. And like that's kind of like what has helped me build my schedule, is like first just starting the momentum rather than having like all these expectations of like, oh, I should go to the gym 6 times a week. Gyms opened up I think like the last week of June, and when I first started I didn't have like a strict schedule. I was just like, my goal is just like to get back into the groove of working out. And like when I'm at the gym, I always make an effort to like mentally document how I feel at the gym and like how I feel after I work out, because like days when I don't want to go to the gym, that's like what helps motivate me to get to the gym, because like I just remember, oh, like last time I went here I really enjoyed it. So after I got back into the momentum of going back to the gym, the second thing I did was like a bunch of cardio, because I was trying really hard to lose my quarantine weight. Like I just wanted my quarantine weight to be gone, so I was just doing like a bunch of cardio. Like at first I started with only doing like 30 minutes on the treadmill, and then I progressed to like 45, and now I'm doing 60 minutes of high intensity on the treadmill. So like July, like that's all I did. I was just doing like a lot of high intensity on the treadmill. So like I would say for about like 3 to 4 weeks I was like only doing cardio and like ab workouts, and then I started to incorporate like machines and doing weights into my workouts. And then I started to alternate between like cardio, weights, and machines. So like one day I would do cardio, and then the next day I would do like weights and machines, and like the next day maybe I would do like cardio and like weights, something like that. So like at first I just started doing cardio, and then I slowly incorporated like weights and machines, and that's kind of like how I built my schedule. And like with cardio, I like progressed with like the intensity I did it at and the time I did it at. So like maybe in the beginning I started at like 30 minutes at level 10, and then I progressed to like 45 minutes level 11, and 60 minutes at level 12. And like level 12 for me is like, my heart rate is around, I think my heart rate is around like 187, so it's like super intense. And same with weights, like you slowly progress. Like with dumbbells, like maybe like I started out using like 20 weight dumbbell, and then I progressed with like 25 and then 27.5. Like you just like slowly progress over time. The third step would be to make a goal and challenge yourself to do it for 1 week, and then another week, and then another week. And I would say like your goal, like it should be challenging but also realistic. Like me having a goal of going to the gym 7 days a week is not realistic. It's challenging but it's not realistic. But like for me, 4 times a week, it's challenging and it's also realistic. So after you've made a goal that's challenging and you've stuck with it week by week after week, then you pretty much have a workout schedule, and you just stick to the schedule by remembering like how you feel after a workout, or like how you feel after a week of like sticking to your goal. Like that's what's been helping me stick to my schedule. I just remember like, how did I feel last time I was at the gym, or like last time I like achieved my goal, like how did I feel? And that's like what gives me like the boost to go to the gym week after week. So other than working out 4 times a week, I would say that the next thing that helped me lose the 10 pounds was eliminating artificial sugar and processed foods from my diet. So during quarantine, I realized how addicted I was to like artificial sugar, because like I couldn't even go like 1 day without like eating like cookies, not even a cookie, cookies, or like muffins, or like cupcakes, or like banana bread. Like I just like always had to be snacking on something that was like filled with artificial sugar. And like sugar from fruits like grapes or like apples, like that just like wasn't enough for me. I needed like artificial sugar. I don't know if I've always had a artificial sugar addiction, but during quarantine it just made me realize, maybe because I had nothing to do, but it just made me realize like how addicted to artificial sugar I was. I've been like no longer eating processed foods, and I've been trying my best to like not eat like things that are filled with artificial sugar as much, like maybe like once or twice a week, but that's it. And I feel like that's what's helped me a lot with reducing the 10 pounds, is like having like a strict dietary like restriction on like how much artificial sugar I'm consuming in my diet every week. And I started seeing like the changes in my weight when I started to eliminate the sugar and processed foods from my diet. Like the cardio, I don't even know how effective that was. Like I think I only was losing like a few pounds when I was doing like a bunch of cardio, but then when I started like looking at my diet and eliminating the sugar and processed foods, that's when like I saw the biggest changes. So my workout schedule is I work out 4 times a week, and on day 1 I do 60 minutes of high intensity on the treadmill, and I try to get my heart rate above 180. The second day I do legs, and I use like the Smith machine and like the leg press and like dumbbells, and like other machines that like target like the muscles in your legs. And on the third day, like I do a full body workout. So I do like 20 minutes on the treadmill, and then I do like other exercises that target like all the muscles in my body, especially like my arms, because like my day 3, like when I do full body, that's the only day when I like specifically do exercises for my arms. And on day 4 I do the Stairmaster. So I recently just started doing the Stairmaster, but day 4 is like another leg day, so it's either Stairmaster or like a dumbbell workout with only legs, or like I do the machines that like target your legs. And also at the end of every workout I do like a Chloe Ting ab workout, because they're super effective and they're only 10 minutes. But I find like even though they're only 10 minutes, I'm still like sweating at the end of them, and they're just like very, very effective, I think. So yeah, at the end of every workout I do 10 minutes of abs, and I just like follow the Chloe Ting workout. So yeah, this is my current workout schedule, and this is how I got into how I like created the schedule for myself, and like what I've done to lose the 10 pounds. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can take something away from this video, and thank you for watching. Thank you.